Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Vic2 Divergences of Darkness as Russia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we finished our war with the Venetians and the Hungarians. Why were we fighting? Because the Ottomans wanted some territory, and I guess they have it now. I mean, Venice still actually has a decent amount of territory in the Mediterranean. They do still have a little bit of islands. Of course, the Ottoman Empire does, or the Sultanate Porte, does have cores on all of them. So, I should actually Google what the Sublime Porte is, because I don't actually know. But, you know, I'm sure they'll drag us into more wars against them soon enough. I mean, they don't have any friends. Actually, Hungary's allies with Spain, but that's fine. Like, they're all in my sphere, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so Bohemia's hostile with the Turks, but that's fine. Nobody's even close to getting them inner sphere. And we also need... Oh, see what I was trying to do too is I was trying to get the thing to get the Suez Canal, but it's fine. Not a big deal, I think. It might be a big deal at some point in the future, not too sure yet. But we're at peace. That means we can cut military spending down a little bit. We can pay off some of our debt. Still so much. And we're continuing to kind of build up our army, 103, so we've already kind of almost doubled the size that we had at the beginning of the last episode. And is that everybody? That is everybody built. So we can just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Did I even build engineers for that last stack? I'm not even too sure. I might not have, actually. No, there's an engineer in there. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Oh, so we're in 5th place. I'm surprised that we're still in 5th place. Burgundy, Germany, Japan, and Belgium, they're just better than us. By quite a lot, too. Burgundy's got like twice as many points as we do, which is a bit crazy. And is anybody else actually close to taking over? Like, where's 9th right now? 9th's at 285. It's pretty close. And that's bad for us, because England's actually in our sphere, so we do want them to be strong. I don't know if there's anything I can do for basically Brazil to get stronger. They already kind of have everything they can. And because Belgium just became a great power first, they don't really have anybody they can sphere. They're just kind of stuck where they are. I mean, the Belgian Confederacy, you know, they've got this guy sphered and Grand Colombia, which is already like half of the world. They've got a lot of sphere things going on. And this guy's like so dead. 49%. They're going to like annex half the country. So apparently there's actually a war going on in China. So Qing Taiping Empire is actually just kind of destroying them. Gotta be pretty bad for the Qing. We could theoretically attack them. Wait, we can sphere them? We can't. We can sphere them by war? I didn't know that. You're allowed to just do that? Seems a little bit irresponsible if you ask me, but that's fine. I guess nobody did ask me, so it doesn't really matter. But, I still would like signed. Country, 1 million people. But they're in the Japanese sphere. Actually, no, they're still... Are they civilized? Oh, they are civilized. Damn, you signed. I was probably like sinned. I'm probably saying it wrong. But they're civilized. We can't really just take them anymore, sadly. But that does still leave Shiraz. No, they like us too much for us to declare war. Just annex all of Persia. I'm surprised this guy hasn't actually attacked anybody. He only has 1 brigade. Is there like nobody in that country? He's 194,000. Yeah, so, Turkey, you should kind of deal with this problem. Ottoman reactionaries. We're still at 35 war exhaustion. I mean, it's going down pretty fast, 2.5 per piece, so we probably should just stay at peace until we actually don't have this major problem anymore, but I'm sure it's fine. So let's put this in half. 2, 3, that's a perfect stack. You go down here. 27, you are missing a cannon. So what we're going to do is we're going to send you here, find one of the cannons that's already been built. So I'm sure it's somewhere. Like I said, I'm sure there's a cannon somewhere. There's one. We'll kind of just rallying them down there. Lose 5,000. Of course we'll attend. You know, we're not poor sports. We shall go. Why are we at war? Wait, what? Oh, they're trying to annex Mongolia. What? Why would you... Like, I was just so confused. I was just paying attention to my own shit. And all of a sudden it's just like, boom, you're at war. It's like, huh. What's weird is that this didn't even show up. That's kind of important for me to know that I've just been dragged into a war. Like, I wasn't even called into it. Maybe it was by an event, because as far as I know, you can't attack satellite states. So I'm assuming they got an event to annex Mongolia. And now we're just involved. And Spain is now not in our sphere anymore. Are you just mad at us now? They're cordial actually still with us. One infamy. Add the sphere, cut down the size. That gives us a CB on them. That's actually a nice flag. I kind of like that flag. But, that is a nice flag. But, what do we do? We're cordial, but the goddamn Burgundians are ahead of us. You know what? Lose high prestige, gain 50 relations, and then just throw points at them. You guys don't matter anymore. You don't matter. You don't matter. I will keep 1 point there. Albania doesn't matter. I want Spain back. And having them like us. And no allies again, so... I don't know why they rebelled for really no reason. They blamed Russia, but they're still willing to be like, we'll be friends with you, and we're still actually cordial. It's not like they actually hate us. But anyway, well, we have 224 stacks here, so we'll kind of march into the country. We can go and increase military spending. Does Mongolia have an army? The answer, as far as I can tell, is no. But, we'll send 48,000 troops to the borders. At some point, we can probably just annex them outright. This would be a really stupid decision on their part. Like, a really, really bad decision, because very, very soon, they're not going to have a war. Or they're not going to have a country. They're cordial with you. If they want to ally us, then sure. You know, I'll be friends with whoever. I mean, it'll take a while for us to actually get up here. There's 3 states. And I'm pretty sure we can full annex this guy. I think we can. Assuming they're not civilized, right? No, okay, they're still uncivilized, so that's fine. How's the Egyptian army? 13 brigades? Not too bad. If we wanted to, we could maybe even use the Egyptian and the Ottoman armies to kind of annex some of these guys in Africa, just so we can have, you know, a handful of African colonies. But still, that's a nice flag. I like the purple. More countries need purple in their flags. That's just my professional opinion on it. And I believe all these guys are still training. Yeah, they'll get there soon enough. I don't even know what's in my throat right now. Like, it feels weird to talk. Local management conflict. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the rich. There's way more poor people, and the poor people are more likely to shoot at me, so... Also, apparently Scandinavia is at war with Germany. Who's started this war? They want to annex Prussia? Oh, they do have cores on it. Well, we'll see how Germany does. I'm surprised Germany hasn't actually annexed the rest of the small German states yet. I don't know when that happens. I mean, they actually do have, like, they're on their, sphere, so I thought maybe they get the petition annexation, but maybe that's only for the German Empire proper. No. Militancy's bad. consciousness, I think, for the most part, is good. Because we need to pass social reforms and stuff. I mean, we don't have to, but it would be nice to do so. Oh no, they'll get there on the 10th of September. Apparently Oldenburg also wants to be communist. That's fine. So yeah, there's a mountain range here, so they can't really walk by that. Can they annex my... I'm hoping that they can't just, like, annex Mongolia. Because that would be bad for us. Since it's going to take so long to get these troops into the country that we need them to be in. Because I don't want to lose influence in Asia. You know, Mongolia is a decent puppet state for us. At some point, I mean, we do have cores on all of this, but like once again, there's nothing we can actually do. What we could do is technically release Puppet from Japan, release this guy, and then full annex him. Because once again, like, we do have cores on all this stuff. Because it's following benefit, none. Fantastic. Where's socialism? Or not socialism, social science. That's 1880. We need this and this in order to get, or was it these two? I think we need those two to get, Finland as an accepted culture group. And I feel like that's more important than, we're the most prestigious and the most militarized country on Earth. Well, we just have no industry. It's pretty bad. Open everything, subsidize everything, fund all these factories. Like, what's our thing? It's interventionism. It is interventionism. And that basically just means we can't build our own factories. No, Mongolia has an army now. All you need to do is just defend somewhere. Ooh, and Taiping actually grew quite a bit. I think it took this state, these two states actually. Get you up to friendly. Are we being discredited? Of course we are. By who? Bohemia. Goddamn Bohemia. Remember when we used to be friends? I remember. Then they basically backstabbed me. Or did I backstab them? I think I backstabbed them. Either way, it's you know, that's beside the point. The point being is that they're bad people. We're finally entering the country. So we got a 19 staff, we got 5. I mean, Mongolia actually does seem like they're actually able to mobilize a decently okay army. 8.5, that's absolutely dreadful. We're gonna lose a lot of troops in this war, but you know, for the most, that's kind of okay. I'm not too concerned by that. More or less support for the war effort. Yeah, we'll lose 2 war exhaustion. I hope we don't gain. Let's see, we have 124, 36. I'm just hoping we don't siege down too many of our stuff. Or too many of our provinces, because I don't want to just gain a stupid amount of war exhaustion. No, I actually have 260. Our 60 stacks have actually finished here, which is kind of amazing. So we split this in half, it should just be perfect. There's 5 infantry. Do they split into like 5 and then the other guy has 2 engineers? That's why would you do that? That's not an even split whatsoever. Did I get it right? No, I've screwed it up still. So Oleg has the engineer. I'm actually the worst. I'm awful. Fine. You know what? You march south, maybe? Yeah, like, you go there and take the infantry with you. And then the other 30 stack can kind of just form here. So yeah, so you guys combine, and then there you go. You should be completely A-okay. Throw another troop in here. Because that's where we kind of need you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can only build engineers from this culture group. We got 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be good. I can actually get you up to Intersphere as well. Or not Intersphere. Oh, up to Cordial. We've really been slow on those guys, haven't we? It really feels like it's been a long time. I'm just hoping they don't do the thing where they annex Mongolia. Because if they annex Mongolia, then that becomes a problem. Because then we're going to have to get the CB to free these areas. And it's going to be just a hassle. Yeah, and they're killing our guys from lack of supplies, so if we just fund these guys even more. We got some farmers, excellent. Oh, and a nice pink uniform. 21st of March, they'll be here on the 27th of March, so we can go kind of siege down this. That's in desert, attrition, supply limits. Nothing I think that actually would give our troops an edge. Also, is anybody funding, you know, railroads? Is it shift or is it control? It's control click. Apparently nobody wants to build railroads in our country. You can build them in this little area here. These two little provinces. Let's also build them once again in our not our satellites, our like sphere links, because that's very important. Because you can fund this, then it's harder for people to take them from you. Who else would even let us build stuff in their country? Bengal. I think the Mongols and Bengal are just too big to sphere properly. I don't know who's building those railroads. I don't think it's us. And of course, I don't want to spend money in places that the AI is going to take. I don't want to benefit them, and I don't want to benefit their spherelings or anything like that. It's a little bit greedy and selfish, but you know, that's the way it works. Also, I want to just full annex you. It's 10 infamy. We're going to take the full hit. But, well, you know what? Actually, we're going to do, because I'm going to do it regardless. But if we do this, and then they annex Mongolia, and then we press our claim, we'd also annex Mongolia basically straight up. We're going to lose, I think, like 50 prestige if we fail it. If we fail it, like if they annex Mongolia, because they're two states, I think we will lose like 100 prestige from not succeeding, but we'll annex them. So it's mostly like a race against the clock. And I'm hoping that doesn't... How much infamy under siege? I like canned food. I think we need it for soldiers, right? And it's good for the war effort. This stupid war effort we have right now. 25 research points, fantastic. But as long as we can kind of just, you know, siege down their provinces so they don't have 100%, we should be fine. How's this war going? I really hope Scandinavia loses. Oh, so they're a great power. Were they always a great power? I thought they lost their position, but maybe not. And you know what? Do you think another war against Scandinavia would be a bad thing? I mean, it would be expensive. But I liked it, like, taking these two states. Really annexing the entirety of the Scandinavian peninsula minus Denmark, I think would be good for us. Just because, you know, one, Scandinavia basically won't be a power ever again. And two, I'm assuming these guys are going to run away faster. Then we can actually catch them, but... yeah, so I think planning for a war effort here wouldn't be the worst idea. Colonial discontent? Yeah, sure, we can negotiate some stuff. Yeah, but I was thinking, I think Stockholm has like a population like Svealand. There's a lot of people here. Like, take this. If we can take, like, these two, actually, that would be, like, really, really good for us. I mean, it'd be expensive. Like, what is the actual cost? Let me just find somebody that I hate so I can justify a war. Let me just find somebody to justify a war against. No, you're not civilized, so you don't count. It's 11. So we would need 22 free point in order to annex two states, which would be a lot. It would be probably not likely. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name's been Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.